Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So this is your new moon reading, everyone. We have the new moon gracing our skies on September the 4th. This new moon is also in the sign of Virgo. Now, I always associate this new moon to the energy of fall. We are now gradually moving into the season of fall, and fall is one of my very favorite seasons of the year. It's where we get to wear our boots, get those pumpkin lattes, right? It gets cooler. You get to cuddle now in bed a little bit more because it's cooling down, right? It's nice, it's comfortable. And kids are going back to school, so we have these fresh starts, right? Kids are starting that school year. So it's a beginning there for some of us. And some of us are also coming back from vacation and starting back at work, preparing for this busy rest of the year ahead. It is more busy. The energy is going to pick up here. And there's a lot of celebrations at this time. I always feel there's a lot of invitations that you're getting and attending things. It's just a more busy energy. And this is the start of it. This new moon is actually bringing in the start of this energy. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a guardian angel oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the angels and ancestors oracle deck, and close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Capricorn, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to know around this new moon energy. Now, I already started your reading today, Capricorn. I'm refilming it now. And I pulled 1 card, which was your guardian angel card. So I'm going to go ahead and use this card for you today. So it's coming, Capricorn. There's something coming here for you. What you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. Bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. So once again, what you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. So bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. So this is where I feel Spirit is wanting you to let go of your desire because you've already put that desire into the universe. Now let it go and allow it to happen. Rather than focusing on it not happening, release it and let the magic happen organically. All right, look at what is going on here with your reading today, Capricorn. So the cards are actually acting really funny. I had to restart because I had a glitch here with my camera. And then now it's just as I was reshuffling the cards and they're just flipping all over the place. So maybe some of you are feeling this energy in your life of things kind of flopping or flipping over. It's really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 3 top cards here. I'm going to put this one back. I only picked 3 cards for everyone. So the first one here is 7 of Wands. Look at that. 7 of Wands energy. Now, the number 7 is a spiritual number. So some of you are going through a spiritual experience at this time around the new moon's energy. But I feel you're a little bit challenged or feeling like you're being tested. This is where Spirit is asking you to ground your energy and have some sort of implementation of practices that actually keep you grounded. So this is where you're taking an active role and participating in the grounding of your energy. Okay, so that's a 7 of Wands to start. Next, we're getting the Knight of Cups. So we have an incoming energy. So what you ask for, it's coming. This is showing up through the Knight of Cups, okay? So it's coming. Something is going to be offered to you. Something is going to be given to you. Something is going to be answered. That is the Knight of Cups. All right, and your 3rd card today is the Hermit card. So some of you might already be in hermit mode, in a quiet place of solitude, but this is asking you to actually make room and space to spend time alone and really get to know yourself. Tune out the noise here, Capricorn, to really understand, okay, what is it that I want? Who am I and what is it that I'm trying to do with my own energy? Right? So they're really wanting you to focus on understanding yourself a little bit better by just tuning yourself out from some things and spending a little bit of time alone. Okay, now the Hermit card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. Now, some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you might feel this subtly. Okay, so the Hermit card. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this will strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Hermit card here, everyone. All right, let's just move this card up and see what it is that's coming through here. So I'm getting the numbers 7, 12, and 9. If you're seeing these numbers anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today, but also the number 7, 1, 2, 9. In that order, in that sequence somewhere in your life, if you're seeing that number as a confirmation. Now, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Capricorn. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? So this is really interesting because some of you might be feeling like you're walking on eggshells around someone, perhaps in some sort of situation that you've got yourself into. It's not that you've gotten yourself into it, but you're kind of caught in it in some way here. So what I'm getting here is perhaps you're being challenged to stand up for yourself or someone else. I feel that you are actually meant to stand up for yourself, but come from a place of love, kindness, and compassion when you are standing up for yourself, Capricorn. Okay? This is where you're going to really see a difference on how the responses are that come back to you through the energy that you put out there. I also feel that right now, some of you are in a position where you have to protect your energy. Okay, so this is where whatever the situation is, grounding, centering, breathing is going to help you rather than reacting to a situation to respond emotionally, right? This is where you kind of gather your emotions, and this takes practice, right? You have to do this often. Practice kind of calming your emotions, calming your feelings, everything that's going on, and just kind of sitting with the emotion that you're feeling at the time that you're wanting to respond to. Okay, so it's all about practicing and really working with yourself. This is why you have the Hermit card. I feel this is why Spirit is wanting you to spend some time getting to know yourself, getting to know what triggers you, what your limitations are, and the things that you want to surround yourself and the things that you don't want to surround yourself with, right? That's the Hermit card. This is you understanding yourself better. And this is really interesting because the Hermit card is really wanting to come through here. I feel the Hermit is wanting to take over your entire spread. Now, what I'm getting is some of you that are on your own, right? You're kind of working on yourself. You've detached from a lot of things that don't really serve your higher purpose. And you're in this position right now. Maybe you're finding it challenging to actually change some of the things that you're wanting to change within you, right? It's tough sometimes when we've got these things engraved in us, when we've got these circuits already set. We're usually running on autopilot. So it's really challenging for some of us to kind of break old habits, break old patterns. So some of you might be going through something like this, right? Where you're working within yourself and maybe you've hit this patch where things might be a little bit tougher. But know that you are much stronger here, Capricorn. We got a lot of light that is backing you here behind this woman in this card. So they're wanting you to have some sort of foundations laid in the ground, some roots where you can stand by them because they're your truths. And a lot of times what we can do is implement sacred practices that we perform like a ritual every single day. So it's all about having a routine and sticking to it. Putting a schedule up and knowing, okay, I'm going to meditate in the morning. That's a practice you can use, right? Meditation practice. Maybe when I'm feeling a certain way, I can retreat and maybe listen to music that uplifts your energy, right? Implementing practices in your daily life that keep you grounded. And that way you're navigating through whatever comes your way in a way that you feel more stable. This is what's coming through here with the new moon. And there are some changes coming in. So this is where Spirit is asking you to tap into your inner strength at this time. This is also you growing spiritually. There's an experience that you're meant to learn from. Okay. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, you're learning, you are growing, you are evolving. There's a higher frequency, a higher vibration ahead that you're moving into. And some of you already actually entered this new frequency and you're kind of working with it, aligning yourself to it so you can flow, you can kind of move to the rhythm and flow of it, right? So this is a really interesting card for you, Capricorn. I really feel that you're highly intuitive at this time, especially if you look at this woman's head. She has a glowing light. So some of you might be receiving intuitive downloads, ideas. Maybe you're feeling more inspired at this time, and perhaps you're facing challenges, but you're not going to let them get you down because you are so excited and you are so inspired. We have something incoming. You have called this in, Capricorn. You have manifested this. This is like a prayer being answered for you. So this is a blessing. Okay, this is a miracle coming into your life. So there's something some of you have asked for, something that you have wished for. And I feel this is coming in for you. It feels like a serendipitous moment. It could feel like a coincidence, something that is coming in, but it's in fact a synchronicity or something that is aligning to you to what you were asking for. So I feel that, I don't know if any of you were asking for something like, for example, what I did recently where I experienced a little miracle was I wanted to quit my tea drinking and start drinking something fresh, but I'm not sure what I was looking for. So I'm like, I wish there was something that I can use or do in the morning for energy. Go about my day, release it and let it go. And in the evening that night, I got this YouTube video that popped up that said, if you're thinking about quitting coffee and tea, this is a good healthy alternative, is winter melon. And that's exactly what I was asking for. And all of a sudden it showed up like with the questions I was saying here. So these are little miracles that happen. And I feel for some of you, you're going to experience little miracles leading to bigger miracles. Okay, so miracles are actually meant to happen all the time. They're not something that are rare occurrences. So I do feel that some of you are going to experience some miracles and blessings in your life around the things that you are asking for. And this is why your opening card is called It's Coming, right? Because there's a lot. It's coming. It's coming to you because you've drawn it in. Now, the other thing I'm picking up here with this card is a releasing of this manifestation. Yes, you want to focus, you want to take action on it, but you don't want to sit there thinking about, oh, why isn't it here? Oh, it's here for that person, but it's not here for me. Where is it? And start thinking about that. Don't do that. Remember, everyone's on their own journey, right? Everyone's going through their own thing. Let's not focus on others. Don't compare yourself. Let's stick to our own journey and release any kind of pressure, any kind of expectations on that wish, on that dream, on that desire, okay? Because all those desires are coming in. They're waiting to come in for some of you. So again, if you're thinking too much about it and you're focusing too much on where is it, why hasn't it come in, and all these questions, then we start to almost block the energy from our lives. So there's definitely something coming in for you right now, Capricorn. So I'm excited about this. I feel that it's time for you to celebrate and really enjoy the moments in your life right now. This energy of the new moon in Virgo is bringing in this new beginning, this fresh start for some of you, right? This really nice feeling. You're going to get a really good feeling around this whenever it comes in. So I know this is going to be like a miracle or a blessing, right? Perhaps it's your favorite drink. Like, I don't know if any of you are into pumpkin lattes, but I feel maybe there's a limited edition drink that is being offered, or something that you have been looking forward to around September, right? There's something that you have been desiring that you're going to run into. I feel this is how it's coming in. It's going to show up for you in some way. Okay, so that is the Nine of Cups. And any of you that are seeing horses, now the horse for me symbolizes mostly freedom, right? I'm always seeing someone kind of running free, wild, right? It's a freeing energy that's coming in for you, Capricorn. And you've been long waiting for this to happen. So it's just the energy and the feeling of that experience of being free and liberated with whatever's happening here with this Knight of Cups energy for you. We've got the Hermit card, the Hermit mode for some of you. Maybe some of you are alone and have been alone for a long time, or perhaps you're kind of learning to detach from things that are unnecessary for your ultimate good here. It's almost like you're starting to understand, okay, all these things that I give my energy and attention to, my thoughts to, I don't really need to do that anymore. So I'm going to actually detach myself from these things and kind of go into this like solo vibe. And maybe you have a lot of friends, maybe you have a spouse, a family, Capricorn, but there's almost like this singularity here with you, like this almost solo vibe, solo energy. It's almost like you're on a different level than the people that you're surrounded by, right? You've got these different thoughts, you've got this different vision. Maybe there's someone else that is connecting with you and you're able to converse with that person or share your ideas, but I feel you're very creative here in this Hermit energy. This is so interesting. So it's really good for you to actually spend some time alone and see kind of where your mind takes you. If you're in a place of being alone right now, but dwelling in lower vibrational energies where you're thinking of all the negative things that are happening, why are you alone? You know, why does this always happen to you? We have to release that energy. This is an opportunity right now for you to really get to know yourself, to better yourself, to understand, okay, I have an opportunity here to really create the reality that I'm desiring. And Spirit has given me time alone to figure that out. I feel this is what Spirit is asking you to do, is figure that out. Figure out who you are, what it is that you desire, what is it that you are wanting to experience in this world. And it's time to believe in that, believe in yourself. So I feel in a way, this is something that's very deep and spiritual that is happening, where you are awakening, coming to a realization of who you are, connecting with your purpose, connecting with your higher self, right? But if you're in a lower vibrational energy, then you're not even open to that possibility. So again, those of you that are finding yourselves in a lone place where you do feel lonely, why not try to make it the best space for you by implementing things that you really enjoy doing and finding ways to actually connect with Spirit, because that's where the creativity, that's where the guidance is going to come in, right? Meditating. And sometimes not everyone can meditate. It's all about coming to a place where you're good and comfortable with yourself, realizing some of the things that might not be working for you right now and allowing yourself to be open to releasing them, right? So very profound, powerful energy coming for you right now, Capricorn. I do feel some of you are going to experience life changes this month of September. This can come in as different things. Like some of you might decide this year by September, like, you know what? I want a new job. I want to do something different. I want to start fresh. Or it's like, okay, I want to clean my home just for the fall, winter, Christmas is coming. Like we've got all these things in our minds, right? So it's just this beautiful energy. And it's also your birthday season. Not your birthday season, sorry, Virgo's birthday season. I'm getting Virgo popping in right now, and I feel this is the new moon energy. So if you have friends that are Virgos, you're going to be attending events. So I feel that it's really interesting because I'm getting some of you being pulled towards connections and groups of people at this time. And again, Virgo's energy is coming in strong. So some of you may have Virgo in your birth chart, or you have a really good friend or a family member that is a Virgo sign, right? This new moon is actually asking you to embrace even the energy of Virgo, right? So there's a deep internal experience that is happening here for some of you as well. And I feel this is leading to you connecting with your higher self. This is what's actually happening. It's a path that is being laid out, an experience for you to experience connecting with your higher self. So what a beautiful thing here. And that might be just the miracle that's coming in. Maybe that's what's coming in, right? So look at that. A lot of different things that are coming in for you, Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you here, Capricorn, through this card deck. All right, we are getting for you Hunter. Look at that. Hunter energy is coming in. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We got antlers. So I'm getting like a ram, a bull. I'm also getting deer, stags. Like this image is wild. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. So the message here is track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and your desires. So perhaps you're meant to move through Hermit energy to track things down. Okay, so this is such an interesting reading for you today, Capricorn. I love it. All right, so let's see what the message here is for Hunter. So track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. I hope I'm saying that right. Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time, Capricorn. So you have to come face to face with them, and as the hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Now, we've got an extra extended message here which says, instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time. So use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential, Capricorn. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. So what a powerful card here. I love the bow and arrow, and I love the craftsmanship in designing that in here. So a lot of creativity, but a lot of fierceness in this card, Capricorn. So look at that. All right, let's go ahead and pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So 1011. Take action. Spirit is wanting you to take action. And that feels like it's contradicting the hermit mode. It's actually not. Sometimes non-action is action, right? So take time to go into deep reflection, introspection, but also take action with everything that's coming through for you. So the message here is, this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you are set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap rewards of their perseverance. And I also feel that the Hermit card represents patience, right? And we've got some keywords here. Spirit is wanting you to have hope. We've got some new beginnings, fresh starts that are coming in. There could be a change to your lifestyle, and I feel some of you are aiming for a lifestyle change. This is a part of your purpose, and you're experiencing a spiritual awakening here, Capricorn. So look at that. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.